Right on time.
Oh, nice to see you, Tom.
I feel like we haven't seen Tom in a long time. I always forget. How do we always forget there's just a fucking phantom Tom smash in the beginning of our template for some reason? I always forget. We never talk about it.
It's kind of cool. Well, I guess the space between us doing shows, having regular lives,
I guess
things like this.
That's a bit far away, I think.
It might be far away, but
You should probably bring that closer.
I think I'm too loud. Look at this.
You are pretty loud. You are
shirt.
fucking loud. Yeah.
Loud fucking
You are a
Adidas
loud
joint.
human.
Shouts out to Pete, our boy who hooked us up with this few episodes back.
I'm gonna rock. I thought about putting mine on right now, but I'm gonna space it out. I'm gonna wear it the next episode, so that we have some representation.
What are you wearing?
I'm wearing a Pro Skateboards shirt. It says "Jump on the Tiger."
Nice. Pro Skateboards. Shout out. I will actually take this moment to legit shout out Pro Skateboards. I look for a very specific deck. I'm getting older. I suck at skateboarding, so I let a lot of things get in the way of my head as to why I can't do stuff. Lately, it's been the deck, so I have a very specific deck size to excuse my poor skateboarding at this point in my life.
Right.
And I found that deck size at
Pro Skates.
Pro Skates and Shape. The guy helped me out very well. I forget the homie's name, but shout out to you.
Dude, the guys at Pro Skates, Pro Skates has been a staple of the snowboard and skateboard community in Nova Scotia for like 30 fucking years.
And
like,
they're raw.
I can remember going to Pro Skateboards when I was like 9 years old with like my older brother and being like, can I buy a Burton sticker? Like,
yeah,
you know what I mean?
sick.
Back then they were down on Barrington. They used to have the shop was on Barrington, and then it was on
Off Barrington on something.
Well, it was on Barrington, I think. I think it was right on Barrington. I could be wrong. And then later it was on Blowers, like next to Pizza Corner or whatever. It was down there for a long time. And then they've been at Quinpool Road now, next to our boy Scotty Johnson, who owns the fucking Tim Hortons right next door. Yeah, that's his Tim Hortons.
That's his Tim Hortons?
Yeah.
You are kidding me.
Yeah.
What a smart, something I would never think to do, but why the hell not?
Yo, it's crazy. He told me all about it. He's got 3, I think now. Him and his old man. But you can't just buy a Tim Hortons franchise. You have to go to, they call it Donut College. That's the name, but it's like Tim Hortons University.
I'm sure it's not called Donut College.
No, that's what they call it.
Yeah,
that's the name that like people have been there used for
that's
it.
cool.
I guess. I think that's what he told me. But yeah, it's like a Tim Hortons University where you have to go and to somewhere like in like Peterborough or like somewhere in Ontario for like 3 or 4 months, and you have to live there and take these courses and pass them because they don't want just anyone like putting money in and getting franchises and just making money. They want their owners to be like trained from the floor up. They want them to know how to do everything, and they want them to be invested in the business and part of the business.
Correct.
So I thought it was pretty cool, but
that is very cool, man. You discover stuff about things that you didn't know. It's always good to get a better inside view of how something works and have an appreciation for it. Something as simple as a Tim Hortons, which we go through all the time, and they, as people in Canada, it's similar in the States, you're gonna get a Dunkin' Donuts, whatever, Starbucks. And you just think of these things as like very simple, and you kind of take them for granted, but there's more going on.
When you try and do it yourself, you learn a lot of things, and that is a great segue, Chris, into our theme for what's our podcast called again? Oh yeah, the Rhythm Section podcast. I'm John.
My name's Chris.
This is Chris. This is episode 9. Nice to see you, by the way.
Nice to see you, brother. It's been a minute.
It's been like 6 weeks since we did a podcast, just because life happens. But I was gonna say that's a great segue because we were gonna talk a lot about DIY shit, doing stuff yourself.
Yeah, that's right. I remembered that for sure. We were gonna talk about.
One of the things, and this is also a great segue, is to now this quite counts as DIY, but I had someone pay to make wine for me.
Sick.
And I've been doing this a few times. I've just fucking got it bottled the other day. Bottled it myself. DIY. Which is a process I kind of enjoy. Yeah, bottle it yourself. Yeah, beat it yourself. Bong it yourself.
Yeah, bong it yourself.
And I really like doing it this way. And it's kind of made me think, and we've discussed this, but I wanted to kind of make my own wine, get the carboy, get everything. And I was asking them questions about the bottling process too, because that seems to be the most like gear intensive part.
That's where I'm at right now.
That's like that. Yeah, that's like that. You need to like invest a lot of money if you want to bottle it quickly and efficiently. Like you can do it, but it takes a long time. But if you want to do it fast, you have to invest in gear and shit. But you actually straight up legit made check this out too. This is Cobra made this fucking sweet label.
Oh really?
Oh,
Wow,
yeah.
that's a really nice.
The
label.
Rogers
I didn't even
Reserve.
Think
Yeah.
about it because it
Doesn't
just
that
looks
fly?
so nice. That's fucking beautiful.
Yeah, it's
I mean,
fucking-
sorry, that's darn.
As
Rootin' tootin'
who
darn
put it?
beautiful.
Someone was like,
Gosh, that's nice.
my boy Gravel, he was like, man, that is a regal looking label. It's dope. Rogers Reserve.
Rogers
it's a
Reserve,
cab sab. But you actually made your own fucking booze.
I do. I got a bit of hooch here too, but let's. Yeah, I made a bit of. Why don't you pop that open? I got a couple glasses here for you.
Okay, cool.
Yeah,
Cool.
I made
I wanna
apple
try.
cider.
Nice.
I made some apple
All
cider.
right,
this
I'll hold
year.
off on this. Let's try the.
Do you want to try the hooch?
Let's try your hooch first. Yeah.
Belinda, would you mind grabbing us the hooch for us?
Oh, is it?
The piss? Get me
The
old.
piss.
Give me the old fucking piss.
Get the
jug,
old
would you?
fucking big jug piss out there.
I feel weird. I feel like I don't know how to do it without the team here. Belinda's such a part of this.
Yeah,
all
we
the
don't
time.
fly.
Shout out
She's
fucking
out of
Belinda,
the.
dude.
Yeah. Shout out Belinda. Shout out, AKA Cobra, who is our
Cobra Commander.
She films. She lights us. She fucking edits our shit. And
I feel lost. All of a
she-
sudden, as soon as she leaves,
we're like a
it's
band. It's like you and I are.
Hey,
Hey, you're back.
Belinda's
Thank
back.
God.
We
God.
sound like we cared or missed you or anything like that. We're not.
It's hard
We're
to
not
do.
girls like
We
you.
don't
These
do
girls
this.
suck.
It wouldn't happen without you, Cobra. So thank you. Do you want some?
Yeah, it wouldn't happen at all
wanna have
without
some?
you, Cobra. You're the best. Cheers to you.
No doubt.
Cheers.
Cheers, girl.
Cheers.
Who
Oh my
wants
God.
a little bit of my piss?
Oh, I do. Oh, I love piss. What kind of piss
for
is it?
you.
Oh, you know, I tried some piss
yummy.
last weekend from California, and it was
Piss for
so
you.
good. But it made me feel kind
Oh
of sleepy.
my god. Really?
I got sleepy
When
from the
I
piss.
drink piss, I just turn into a little fly.
Oh my god, you do turn it all slut. Oh my god, I've seen you drink pee. Oh,
Yeah.
you're a little
Cheers,
makeup
everybody.
bandit.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Doing it ourselves. Because I think, listen, you know, I think that I can do it by myself, on my own. I don't need you. Am I right?
Yeah, yeah.
Cheers.
You don't know
Cheers.
anybody to do it for you. You can do it yourself. What do you need anyone else for?
Ooh, my god.
It is.
Taste that piss.
Oh my god, Chris, seriously, this is the best piss
Yeah.
I've ever had. Seriously. No, I'm not joking. This is the best piss
Oh my God,
I've
do you mean
ever
it?
had. No, honestly,
Thank you,
honestly.
baby.
Like, hand to God, oh, honey, it's so good.
You mean it?
I can't. You did not
I love
make
how
that.
you're
You did
honest.
not make that.
And I love how you just like don't
Tell
care
me-
about your weight or anything. You're like, it's not a. You're so cool and carefree. and,
Yeah,
like-
well, you know, I don't care about weight. You don't care about whatever you wear or hygiene or
No.
anything. It's like,
No,
you know, we're just a couple of
really, I
cookie
just-
sluts, you know, we're just
It's
drinking piss.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Yeah.
Hey, hey.
Oops. Oh my god.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Did I
You
spill
know,
something
just
on your-
because you don't care what you
Nutriment
wear, what you
items?
look like, doesn't mean that the rest of us
So sorry.
want to wear piss all over our pants.
Listen, it was a little mistake. I just. It's.
Oh,
I'm thinking I'm getting a little too
mistake.
tipsy off the
How-
pissy.
How many of those have you had this month?
If you feel me. Excuse me.
Oh my god.
Goodness.
You really did. Look, it looks like I pissed myself.
Maybe. John's like, now's my chance.
I lied. It was there before.
He's like, oh my god, I've been wanting to piss myself in front of my wife and friend for so long. Now's the shot. Here's my alibi.
Now's the
I'm
time.
like, John, I did not spill that much. It's not on
Oh,
your pants.
yeah. Like all those other times I pissed myself by accident. This
Now,
time,
Pretty good.
It's
good,
Not
man.
that it's kind of like a wine.
it
right?
is. It kind of tastes
It's
a
not
little bit,
carbonated yet.
but it's not super dry.
It
and
does
it's
taste
not
a little
s-
like piss.
It's a little bit, but it's not yet. It's it kind of tastes like orange or apple juice a bit. You can taste the apples.
Yep, I did back sweeten it a touch. It's a
really
little
good,
dry.
Chris.
It's
I really
good.
like it.
Carbon. It's like one of those things when you first taste it, you're like, I don't know if I like it. I don't know if it's good. And then when you have the second and third, you want to kind of keep. It's kind of refreshing. It fills your cheeks. It is like basically a wine, I believe. Alcohol brewers, experts, y'all know. But yeah, this is my first take at my fucking very own homebrew hooch.
It's awesome, man.
Cheers to everybody. We're
Cheers.
doing it ourselves.
Check it out.
Do it
That's how,
yourself.
that's how much I like it.
Yeah, it was great. I picked the apples from an apple tree right across the street from my parents' house. I didn't
Stole them. That's what he did. He stole apples
There's
from his
apple
neighbors.
trees everywhere. Listen, if you're in Canada, there's apple trees everywhere. Ask permission, get them picked. If you're in the States, anywhere in the world you are where there's free fruit and stuff growing, pick that stuff. It's your not only is it
Yeah.
your human right, it's your human duty. The food is out there. God is good. God
You
gives us all this
that's
stuff.
that's a little locationist of
Cheers
you,
to
Chris,
God.
because you think
Shout
they
out.
just have apple trees growing up in Nunavut or in the Canadian Shield.
I think that's a bit of fish
They
and
don't.
berries, maybe.
Hell yeah, you could make berry fucking wine. Berry wine's
Yeah.
good. Sweet berry wine.
Or
Shout out
just-
Steve Brule.
Or just to sweet berry wine. Oh yeah. on that note, I'm gonna have a little bit more sweet apple wine.
I'll
But
take
it
a
was
little
a
more
lot
of
of
that
fun.
piss, you dirty fucking tramp.
I really enjoyed the process of picking it, juicing it. Shout out to my boy Jesse who helped. Okay, yeah. Oh, he likes the pee.
It's good. I like it. I wasn't lying.
Okay,
If I didn't like it, I
it
would
is kind of
spit it
refreshing.
in your face.
It's got that apple juice quality where you want to keep drinking it. You know how apple juice you just
Can't stop drinking it. I just can't stop drinking apple juice. I don't know what's wrong with me.
I've been meaning to talk to you about that. John, take a break, please, for a minute.
From the apple juice?
Yeah.
Fuck you,
honestly,
not my dad!
This isn't cider. This is actually piss. John, you've been drinking too much fucking apple juice. I knew I could trick you with cider. And you'd be like, oh, I'm just drinking alcohol, getting drunk. But this apple juice thing, you got to fucking cool it, man. Listen, look at me, man. Don't look away. Face your fears.
Don't
fear me.
Dude, we're doing a podcast right now. Do you have to do this?
We are. No. We should say
It's
this.
really uncomfortable.
It's really weird. Sorry, dude.
I just, they don't have to know.
I'm
about the
so
orange
sorry,
juice,
dude.
The apple juice thing. You know, drinking piss is not even that weird. One of my favorite bands, No Effects, and the frontman and bass player Fat Mike, he admitted in his book that he drinks piss all the time. It's a sex
All the
thing.
time?
Yeah, the book opens.
Drinks it, not just puts it in the mouth and
He
gargles it. And
drinks
spits
it as like, well, you know, he doesn't
What
wake
an
up and
animal.
have a glass of it, I don't think, but like he's got like weird sexual preferences, and he opens up his book by being like, the first time I drank piss was this day,
Drinking
and
the
it was
piss.
just like, whoa,
Good Lord.
Fat Mike is not into it myself. But
No,
I didn't know that was a thing really, and I was like, oh, okay, this is one of those.
That's how you learn about piss.
This is how you learn about other people's preferences, and you know what? If you drink piss, I'm not going to judge you.
I got a kind of hard, fast rule on piss myself, and that's when it leaves the body, it stays outside of the body.
But
If it gets around the front part of the tube, you know, but it doesn't go back in through the tube, it comes out. One time, you know, that's it. That's a hard, fast rule, and that's my maximum.
So, like, what about in a survival situation where, like, you needed to hydrate, needed the water? Would you
Whole
drink
other
the piss?
fucking animal.
Yeah,
That's
you would
fucking-
drink it. Yeah, you fucking right. You're
I
right.
think piss, they say, is bad to drink survival situation, though, right? Isn't it?
I don't know. I'm sure there's a situation where it's better than, like, not... Because, I mean, it is mostly water, I understand. And it's sterile, as far as I know. But it is full of, like, you know, waste products that your body expels for probably a good reason.
Survivalist, if you with me.
But I mean, it is basically like water, and if you had absolutely no other water, I think if you were at sea and it was like you can drink seawater, you can drink piss, or you can die, I would probably drink the piss. I would.
Won't seawater kill you?
Seawater will straight up kill you. Yeah, it's just the salt content will dehydrate you.
It's insane salt content in the sea.
Yeah.
There's ways to distill. If you had to distill piss, which would be relatively easier than salt water, how would you do it? How would you get the water out of the piss?
I suppose I would hire a scientist.
In a survival situation?
Oh, I guess if it's a DIY. Actually, there's a thing you can do. I know you can filter rainwater this way, so it's a kind of like a survival hack that you can do out in the wood. But basically, it's like you take like something porous, like mesh, or I think the example they usually use is like leggings. What's it called? Pantyhose or whatever. If you put a bunch of fine dirt in pantyhose. And then you can filter rainwater through that, and the dirt will act as a
Rainwater
filter.
should be fine. It's more river water you'd want.
Right, or river water, whatever. But it's kind of a crude, poor man's like filter.
Feel ya.
So
I've seen
you
those
run the
too.
liquid through that, and like I think the idea is the dirt or whatever in it catches some of the impurities, and then what comes
Gives you
out
other
is.
ones.
But
Crystal says boil it and collect the steam.
boil it and collect the steam.
Boil it and collect the steam.
Dope.
Yeah, that's a
So
really
you-
good one.
So
That's,
you need like plastic.
That's it. That's what I was thinking too. Boiling it is a
Yeah.
great way. You're absolutely onto something. I'm glad you said that because I'm learning this from the little survival book you gave me. So
I did give him a survival.
it was
book.
great. It's a beautiful gift.
Interesting fact. Same survival book I gave you. I saw on Crystal's coffee table.
What?
And I was
Shout out, Crystal, yes.
I think it might have been BJ's. Might have been her. It might have been
Nice.
Tacos. Their dog Taco
No,
reads a lot.
Dog is a smart
yeah.
guy.
He's smarter than you. That's for sure.
It's a great idea. Well, thank you very
Reads
much.
the same
I mean,
books anyway.
well,
I mean, for a
wanna
dog,
talk
he's a
about-
fucking dog. So he's like, not as smart as you, but like, if you were like, ratio of like brain matter to like smartness, he's probably smarter than you are, and me. I'm not
As a dog or just
He's a smarter dog than you are a smarter human.
that I would agree with. That I would agree with. Cheers to that, my
Maybe,
friend.
yeah. Cheers, dog. And I don't mean it as a yeah. What's up? Oh, okay, yeah. I see.
Oh, yeah.
We have a secret sign language, Cobra. And
It doesn't mean anything.
Yeah, mind your fucking
rolling,
business, audience. Watch
This is
something
good.
else.
I'm glad that I sweetened it. It's nice. I enjoy drinking
God,
it.
I feel weird. I like
It's definitely a little bit strong. I've already sampled a bit already, so take your time. We should probably be careful.
feels silly. Yeah, we'll crack
silly.
the Rogers Reserve maybe in the next segment.
Yeah,
But,
well, let's maybe like take a little break here because, you know,
Why not?
it's at these times when I feel like a break is important for everybody, and you know,
for once in our podcast career, I'm not gonna fucking veto your attempt to have a break.
oh, nice. Okay, we'll let it go.
Let's
Here
take
we
a
go.
break. Get your bongos out.
I'm black to normal, wearing black informals, mustard yellow costume, smash the portal. Yo, smash up in your ear hole, smash in all the cider. I smash up all potatoes, gravy. Yo, you can say hey yo, chopping up the turkey like it's yay yo. Giving thanks, give your girl spanks, yeah smoke dank. Smoke it real blunts, cause it's flat at the front. Fuck you punks. Proud father, bitch, you're my son. About to light one time. Oh, yes. Blessed. Shout out one time. Yeah.
That was dope.
That was dope. Yeah, everything we do is dope. Sorry.
Yeah, I tell you, this juice, this is piss water has got me feeling
It's getting me a little buzzy.
fine.
Speaking of dope, my man,
Funny.
let's fucking
Kinda
light up
itchy.
some of your dope, dude.
My dope, more DIY shit for you, kids and
Yeah,
girls
man.
and boys and all the genders in between, because there's 98.
98.
I think.
Good
Maybe
year.
more. I don't know. Yeah, it was a good year. Not for music though.
For music, it was a weird
Actually,
year,
good. Yeah, weird
Why do I
era.
have lighters?
But yeah, look at this. Look at this fucking jar of dope.
I know.
This
I
jar is
mean,
even better.
dude.
I
I
got-
feel it's the last fucking thing we need right now, but it's fine. Listen, we're getting a little buzzed. It's cool. I
oh
feel
my
good.
god, you rolled a blunt.
I rolled a fucking
I
Lizzie
didn't-
blunt.
That's a big
And
fat
it's
one.
flat at the front. That was good.
Shit.
I liked that. That was a good rhyme. You can't deny that. I do have bars. Fuck yourself.
Does have some bars.
I've got like 4 or 5 bars. That's it. But they are bars. They exist, and I have them. And I'd like to share.
Well, I like to
these
share
bars
my-
and these blunts with you.
Can I
Let's
talk
do this.
about my weed for a second?
Please go on. Let me find a lighter.
In the spirit of DIY ethos, there's matches in here. You know, pandemic, like a lot of us, like I don't know if it made you stop and think about this, but it made me. I was kind of like, like especially early on, I was like, so if the lights go out tomorrow and the economy in the world collapses, like, what skills do I have that I can use to stay alive? And like a lot of us in this modern world, I quickly found out the reason was not many. I did not have many skills that would serve me in a post-apocalyptic world. So
Closer to 0 than a bunch.
yeah, so I did a few things. I had plans to start hunting. I bought some books on hunting and I read them, and I bought a new rifle. And I was like, all right, I'm going to learn how to fucking kill shit. I don't really want to kill shit. Don't get me wrong. I'm not like out here wanting to kill stuff. But I was like, if I need to survive, I want to know how to do it. And then I kind of was like, oh, what can I grow? And I was like, oh, I can grow dope. Because not only is it useful, and it's not like I haven't even smoked that much dope. You can attest to that. But
Yeah, me either.
yeah. Yeah, right.
Really, I don't smoke or drink much these days.
It's true. It's true.
It's facts.
It's just funny because you said it while lighting a fucking blunt,
Yeah.
like out of your. But I also realized that the value of marijuana, like good trade, good barter and stuff. So anyway, whatever. I took it upon myself to grow some weeds.
What John's saying is he'll trade weed for bullets.
Will
Holler at him.
Fuck yeah,
You
'cause
can get a hold of us where?
at the
You
rhythm,
forgot.
rhythm section podcast at gmail.com or at the rhythm section podcast. That's our Instagram handle, or our Facebook page is like TRSP TRSP
Podcast.
Oddcast.
Podcast.
Yeah.
Podcast.
Yeah, more of this. Woo!
Yeah, cheerio, man. Fucking, it is a little nice. It gets
Yeah.
you a little saucy, man.
But it was nice. It felt good because I learned it. I had tried to grow dope before, but I sucked at it. But I really put in a lot of learning and a lot of work this time around. And it felt good to grow it, you know. And once it was all done and cured and trimmed and in jars and ready to smoke, I was like, it's a very satisfying feeling.
It's it looks like an urn of your dead weed, and it is that.
That's exactly what it is.
It's
Yeah.
100% what it is.
I'm like, what's that guy from like fucking Paul Bearer? Like, remember Undertaker's like manager? Oh,
Yes.
the Undertaker will be back. I don't. He kind of talked like a ghost, right? Like,
Yo, that's
he
a
was
good character.
Oh, he's coming for you, Hulk Hogan.
That dude wrestling is sick, dude. I can't believe I never got into it.
I like it more now than I did when I was a kid because I was just like, this is fake. I want to watch other fake stuff, but not this. I was always like, it's fake, but meanwhile, I'm just playing video games and watching movies all day.
100%.
So, like, the only thing that wasn't fake was the melancholy of a child in the woods.
No, that was very real sad. Playing alone by river. You want to try a little bit of this? Shout out to you, dude. You grew some great weed, and I have been smoking less weed, Mom. If you're watching this, which I hope you're not, you're probably not.
She said today that she thought it was what was the word she used? She thought that our podcast was probably. She was like, I don't watch
Off
it.
color.
It's probably a little off color for me, but she's a sweet woman. I love
She's
Donna.
just
But that was a great way to
Blatant
describe it. Yeah. Wait, what?
Horrible.
Off
Terrible.
color, meaning that, like, you know, we do things like drugs and booze
Yeah,
in
talk
front
about
of a
piss.
camera and talk about piss. She's absolutely right. It is a little off
like,
color.
I'll take piss in the mouth, not puke.
Sorry.
Yeah, she's a bit strong, eh? It is some strong weed. It's good, but it's a good, like, daytime weed. I can handle it. I rock it.
Man, I'm telling you, this, between, like, my dope and, like, the shit that you made, I mean, I'm feeling fine.
A little bit good, a little bit better than good.
My
you know what?
skin feels
You
weird.
also chugged a glass of wine, and in
It's
solidarity
not like,
with you,
it didn't go bad or anything, did
I'm
it?
gonna chug it. No,
It's not like fermented, like, because what could happen to you if you drink
Oh my god.
bad?
You can go blind.
Go say
blind.
Shout out John Davis and
I was gonna
all
try to
the bands
belch on
from-
the microphone for a sec. We should hook them up with this. Our fans, our guests out there, of which there are
all
lots.
five of you. Five.
all
is
five and a
modest.
half of you.
Five is actually.
We were gonna get some
generous.
Chris Ryan reaction. This is off camera, but we may as well carry it out. We didn't have time
Are
to
you
do
gonna
it.
do this?
I'm gonna do a
videos.
reaction to. Well, how do I do a reaction to belch porn without noise? Let's get some headphones up in this bitch.
Well, I think this camera will probably put it up on the bongos.
No, I don't know if we want the noise, or maybe we do. Of course, we want the noise. You want to get
Yeah.
in on this, folks? This
Put
is
it up on the
free.
bongos. So, well, actually, that'll actually capture it.
Okay.
Turn the sound up. What is this? Belch porn? Can I pick it? Let's see. Puffy cheeks. None of these girls are naked, so that's the weird thing.
Oh, yeah.
It's on Pornhub.
Here
Not
we
that I've
go.
ever
This
been
one
on
looks
Pornhub.
hot. This one's good.
Just kidding. I go on Pornhub
Here we
all the
go.
time.
Here we
Pornhub
go, yeah.
rules. I love the future.
Hey, don't tell them what one we're using, man. We're gonna get busted.
What? They know. What are we on? Fucking.
Shh, here's our girl, man. Tell them your story,
Turn it
sister.
Excuse me.
Let them know. Let the demons out.
She only burped once.
Is she burping on? What, like, describe what you're looking.
So
Woo!
it's just a
Good girl.
a woman's. It's like this part of a woman. You can't see her face or her legs. You just see she's sitting down. You can see her cleavage. She's wearing like a red dress and like a, like a
No nudity.
A throw over. Yeah, there's no nudity. She's just in a dress, and you just see like this part of her. And she's just belching.
That's a wet burp. She's got it though. I'm a belch boy.
This is a. Oh my god. How many views does this have?
19,000.
19,000 people have watched this.
Oh, yo, listen. This girl's got skills. She found her niche. Oh,
It sounds like a fucking like. It sounds like a
I want to
grindcore
start a
band.
band with her. I was just gonna say I want to start a band
Sounds
with
like
this
a
chick.
grindcore vocalist doing the fucking pig. turn it off.
Yeah, okay, we gotta know that. That's my reaction. That shit is sick. Would I jerk off to it? 8 out of 10.
I'm opening the Rogers Reserve because
Yeah, the R&R, baby.
It's-
as if we need a more fucking boost.
we really haven't had that much. I just feel so. I feel goofy. I feel almost cartoonish. It's great.
I did just chug that fucking wine. Yeah, man, let's pop another bottle. I put this out and lit it again, didn't I?
I don't know what you did with
God,
that.
I'm a drug addict.
Well, you just fuzzy on the
Get
details.
it
Fuzzy on the details.
out of here.
You know what? Another DIY thing that I experienced this year that
What's
made me
that?
feel good. And DIY, should we explain that term? If you don't know, that means do it yourself. I think most people know that, but
Do it myself.
do it yourself. And it's a bit of a
Dim.
buzzword, but
It's a buzzword.
I feel like punk rockers been doing it a long time. They kind of invented the DIY
Whoa.
ethos.
Ew.
Like as a trend, because at one time in human history, like do it yourself was just fucking how
called
you
being
lived.
alive, yeah.
It's how you survived. You had to fucking do everything yourself. There were, no lawyers or Tinder or fucking
Axes.
real estate agents. Yeah, nothing.
Do everything yourself.
But something I did that made me feel real good learning this year, learning how to change my goddamn oil in my car.
Yo, respect to you, man.
That was like a bit of a and like that's not a hard thing to do. And anyone who has any fucking sort of like automotive mechanical experience will be like, yeah, great, John. Like, do you know how to start it? Like, it's not that hard. But it felt good to learn how to do that. Again, it was inspired by the pandemic because I was like, fuck.
Yo, shout out the pandemic.
Yeah, it taught me lots.
100%.
Because I was like, oh man, I can't go to a fucking garage. Like I went and bought oil early. I was like, I gotta have the fucking enough oil, and I gotta buy filters. And and that's when I learned about fucking changing my car fluid. And I just did it the other day, and I was like, sweet, another thing I can do myself.
I've been seeing you do lots of car stuff.
Yeah, I think
Lots of
you've
car
just
stuff.
seen me do that twice.
No, I saw when I first got back some other shit. You and Dylan. Actually, I saw you get
Yeah.
Dylan to do shit for you.
I was changing my oil. What happened? That was the first time I did it. Oh, that was so bad because like. I was like, all right, I got this. I know what to do. I watched a few YouTube's videos. I was like, I got
Couple
it. Done.
YouTubes.
Yeah, I read a couple articles from youcanmechanic.com, and which is made up. I don't know if that's a real website. But I was like, okay, I'm just taking off the fucking like the nut of the oil pan so that it would all drain out. And I'm like, got the right size wrench, and then it just I broke the head off the fucking bolt, man. I was like, what the fuck? Like, what? This is
Damn it.
this is not easy anymore.
test,
Like,
yeah.
I didn't know what to do. I thought I was gonna have to get a whole new fucking oil pan.
Just buy a new car.
One of the mechanics went to, they're like, oh yeah, you're fucked. You gotta drill it out and all this stuff. And I was like, no. And then I called Dylan, which I should have done first. Dylan, shout out, our boy.
Yeah, Dylan will come through. He'll hook you up.
Man.
We almost just called Dylan for.
We almost called him a
memory
minute ago
card.
to fuck. We should just call him to hang out. In fact,
Just call
yeah.
him straight up.
We were having technical logical. Yeah, he's who we call when we need help.
Yeah, we're just like,
he always saves our
hey
asses.
Dylan,
Thank
wanna
you,
come
Dylan. You're
fix
fucking
something?
best.
Dylan's dope, yeah.
But
Shout out Dylan.
yeah, he was like, all right, let me come over. He's like, go to Princess Auto or whatever. He's like, and buy this bolt, and it cost me, I think, $7. And then he met me at Cobra's garage.
I saw you there.
And then he just got underneath and fucking, he's like, oh yeah, and he just pulled it out. And he's like, all right, once the tension's gone, it just comes right out. And I was like, I didn't even think of trying to grab the barb of the broken thing. Anyway, he saved my ass. He turned what I thought was a huge problem into nothing. And then he basically finished my fucking oil change. But this is a boring story, and it's
a little
really,
bit of a boring story.
really not that funny or interesting. I just got, a little high in the weed and started
Little
talking about
high
oil
and
changes.
drunk, dog.
But
A
yo,
little slicked up. Pour it up, dog. This is Rogers Reserve going.
all right,
Fresh
man.
batch.
All right, you want to
All kinds of
You can
DIY
have
stuff.
the clean glass.
What? We're just switching glasses?
Well, I haven't been drinking out of that one yet.
Oh.
Here,
Whoa,
have a smash of
all
that. Cheers.
Get a little, steep.
All right.
Blase, as they say.
The first drink, and that's the sound.
Yeah.
Well, that's really
It's a
good.
curse.
That'll stain your
I
teeth,
might sound
bud.
surprised because I expected it to suck.
Right?
quite
I
nice.
kind of expected your
It's
hooch to suck.
interesting sight. Well,
'Cause I'm-
cheers to not sucking.
Yes.
I missed.
Not me. Not me. Oh, you did. Oh man.
Oh, I guess. Whoops.
Oh no, that's piss. That's just piss.
Just piss.
I pissed myself a while ago.
But this is quite good. Oh, saving it for the OnlyFans. Onlyfarts.com, onlyfeet.com, onlybelch.com. You can find us on all kinds of platforms. We're here on YouTube.
No, we are not on OnlyFans. The Rhythm Section Podcast is not on OnlyFans.
OnlyFlans? It's just like
OnlyFlans. What we need is like you. Chris Ryan needs the OnlyFans. I don't need. You're going to be the one.
5 more weeks.
You got. And
then the veil. We'll lift the veil.
To get the people want it, man. They want your OnlyFans account.
Only friends.
If it's $1 a month, I will subscribe.
We have to blank this stuff out.
Fuck it. I'd subscribe for $5 a month. I gotta pay more.
We gotta buy these websites. We gotta get in the website game. Just buy up these
that happened
websites.
a long time ago, though.
I can't run these, but these are beautiful websites.
It's not even really websites anymore. It's like apps. Website doesn't need to be nice anymore. We don't need to know the name of it. You just need to know the name of the fucking app because Google knows all.
Google is listen. Yeah. Shout out Google because honestly, Google also helping out large through the pandemic. Like you said, watching videos. I've been watching videos to I've just been actually better to allocate my time. Things have just worked out sort of well for me. I understand things have not worked out well for everybody. This is definitely something I'm very aware
that's
of.
True. You got to be.
And I'm very fortunate that things have gone pretty well for me in terms of because it was an opportunity for me to just I had to get a few things together, which made a few other things get together.
It feels good just to be healthy in these times. You know what I mean? Like that's a feel good. But like the thing is, it hasn't been the same experience for everyone, despite the fact 100%. That we say like we're all in this together. It's a lot different for a lot of people.
For sure, absolutely.
But
I don't know how did we become those guys, the podcasters that just come through and be like coronavirus, blah.
We have one tender moment like every 5 episodes.
I tenderness.
We're tender.
Try a little tenderness.
We're sitting here drinking red wine, man.
Try a little more of that red wine, dude. I'm fucking getting.
Let me tell you,
a little toasty poo.
I know. But, I feel almost like.
I'm buzzing out. It's a little it's strong shit. It's a different buzz. I like it, man. Like I tried the wine. I ate all mommy's chips. It happened. Yeah, it has a little bit more. It's good. It's really good. But that's an instrument. How do you do that?
Sorry.
Ooh, man. That is a very difficult instrument to play. And if I was a fucking composer, I would make a motherfucker play glasses quiet like that because, you can't smash them.
Man, those motherfuckers who know how to play 300 glasses are crazy. That's amazing to me. That's one of the most impressive. You know what I mean? The dudes who set up just 100 glasses, man, and just play.
I did break the glass. I'm sorry. Yeah, I did.
What?
Fuck.
Hold up. It was already broken when I gave it to you.
No, it wasn't.
No, it was.
Are you serious?
I cracked on the side. It's cracked right here.
Yeah, big time. Yeah. You just broken glass. It's fucking weirdo.
Yeah, you don't have to do that.
Woo! Okay. Well, I feel better because I was hitting it so lightly because when I hit it, I was like, it sounds like it might crack. I might have cracked it more. But if you want to hire me, I'm going to tell Donnie to give me a fucking juice glass gig, dude.
Yo, a juice glass? You can play the juice glass? Donnie would fucking probably.
That sounds like a Donnie gig, that motherfucker.
Yeah, he's probably. There's a question for you. Oh, we got a question?
We got questions popping.
Live peeps.
Favorite cereals?
Oh,
favorite cereals?
Good God.
Man, how long you got?
I got a minute. Yeah, this is a whole separate episode.
So there's there's a lot of things.
Number
1 for me, easy game over Cinnamon Toast Crunch. John, go.
Fuck, that's a good guess, and you made me rethink mine now because I really like Cinnamon Toast Crunch. This is what I mean. It's not easy.
What's the number? What's the competitor?
I really don't. Well, I really think it's not that simple of a conversation because sometimes you're in a mood for different fucking cereals. Some days you wake up and you're like, fuck yeah, I'm buying some Captain Crunch today. I don't care how bad it cuts up my mouth. I am gonna fucking eat 3 bowls of it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And it's like when you get into it, Captain Crunch is one of those foods where it's actually better than you think it's gonna be.
Captain is a dom.
You take a bite and then you're like,
hard.
holy fuck, I want 100 more. I don't care. Everything else. That's
Like it's the most metal cereal of all. It's
yeah.
just
So like that's great, but sometimes you don't want
Pirate.
that fucking aggressive fucking that like the captain gives you. So you go
Sometimes
for
you want that
but you still
smooth
something
shit.
like a lot real, still sweet, but a little easier to chew and digest and like. And that's definitely Cinnamon Toast Crunch, man. You know what I mean? Like that's good.
Slimming and slow
Slimming and
slunch.
Slow Slunch, everybody.
Yeah, that's
Slimming
a
and
pretty
Slow
good-
Slunch is a good rap name.
Slim and slow. They call me Slim and slow slunch. Yes, I got the punch. Yes, I got the wine. Yes, we getting drunk.
And I also really like, there's like of the more classic ones, man. Like, there's like Frosted Flakes and Fruit Loops and like those
Frosted
and like
Flakes and Fruit
alphabets
Loops.
and shit. And those are fucking good too, man. They're really good. And then like if you're an adult who like goes for runs and shit, maybe you eat like fucking Life or
Life.
fucking
Life.
Cream of Wheat or
Life is fucking raw.
what are the other ones? Cornflakes. Maybe you get up in the morning and have a bowl of cornflakes, like someone
What
who's
about
150. Like,
Favorite cereal mascot then?
Ew,
Oh,
favorite cereal
good question.
mascot. I might have to.
immediately want to say Tony. Like Tony's a pretty good mascot, and he's consistent.
Tony's dope. Yo, I'll be honest with you, man. Tony the Tiger, quick Tony the Tiger story, man. Yeah, well, I was at a party one time in West Hollywood, North Hollywood, where the fuck is
Those
it?
are both places.
Yeah, so like, basically, I was at this club with Dylan. Actually. Dylan came to Toronto.
again.
He came through. We went to this after hours club, like, so by this point it was like 6 or 7 in the morning. We were like wound up somewhere, and the drug dealer at the back was dope, man. 'Cause the black lights were up, and it was this black dude, man. So he had just the purple eyes, smoking blunts, with like 2 hot chicks basically beside him. I was like, wow, that's the guy selling drugs. Like, there was like 14 people in there. It was like a full-on after-hours club, full deal, everything. But it was like somehow we wound up at like a cool spot, just like hanging out. And there was like, I remember there was this like short dude getting sandwiched by these 2 gigantic transvestites. It was fucking dope. He was having the time of his life. I was like, this guy's
Wow,
in
that
his
sounds,
zone right
what was
now.
the name of this
We were at
club?
this
That sounds
weird club.
cool.
I don't even remember, man. It was just like downtown. But anyways, regardless, it was kind of a wild experience. And then like we were just
Yeah.
there, and I was like, this is like the 3rd type of place or something we were at, and we wound up that I saw this guy walking around, and he had this fucking Tony the Tiger jacket, this leather jacket, man, and this
sick.
earpiece, and was just like the most gangster dude. And
An
this
earpiece?
is also a number of years ago, and I was like,
Tony the Tiger jacket and an
leather
earpiece.
jacket with Tony the Tiger.
Like
man.
like the sports one with
And
the
it-
denim sleeves, or did it have like?
No, it was a leather jacket, no denim. It was
Sick,
just a leather
sick.
jacket, and I remember it's changed Tony the Tiger for me forever, man. I need a little bit more of a chill character. That's not me fully, so I'm a bit more like the rabbit, the Trix rabbit.
Oh yeah.
Trix rabbit here, Trix Ryan.
Yeah, it's weird.
Trix rabbit.
Trix is like one of those like products whose commercials and like marketing I'm more familiar with than the actual product itself. Like
Trix.
Yeah.
I don't even really remember what Trix did, but he's kind of like a high bunny. That's
They're
how I
always
feel.
that's like silly rabbit tricks are for kids. Like he's always trying to get the tricks, but the kids won't let him have any because they're dicks. I used to always, you know who's cool, man, is the fucking
I really relate to him more now.
the
Just like,
Sugar Crisp bear,
quite
man.
grasp
Super high on fucking heroin or weed, like Sugar Crisp bear.
Sugar
Like,
Crisp is chill.
can't get enough of that Sugar Crisp.
He's also
his
fucking
eyes are all
hard
like,
as
yeah,
fuck.
he looks baked as fuck. He's definitely on the shit.
Yeah,
Sugar
yo.
Crisp. Can't get enough of that Sugar Crisp. Can't get enough of that Sugar Crisp.
Can I get
Yeah.
enough Sugar Crisp?
Oh.
Yo. Yeah, man, that's dope. I love it.
Yeah, cool. Thanks for the fucking cereal questions. Dude, we should do a rap song with cereal.
We should call Tony the Tiger. We should get all these guys to a cipher.
Oh my god!
Just like, or we should,
Yeah.
we should call him up.
Count Chocula because he's
Let's
got
see what
the
they say.
dope
Count
voice.
Chocula. Yo, listen, let's get it popping. Actually, you know what? Let's go bang off these emails. We got a lot of our friends to ring up here, man.
We do.
Shout out to Cereal. Shout out to Breakfast. Shout out to Moms Everywhere. Mwah. We'll see you in a minute here. So,
All right, we'll be right back. Stop. Porn wine. There's
I'm starting right now. And I feel like my eyeballs, the problem is Larry, the inside of you, but you can see them. That's exactly what happens, because this looks normal. This is who we should be. Shout out meditation. Straight up, because this is like, that's the eyes gross me out, and I fucking hate eyes. They're disgusting.
They're
Anything
weird.
that touches my eyes ruins my life.
Yeah, eyes are
The
gross.
cords, man. The cords, the boing boings behind
They're
my
just
eyes.
weird. They're like little brains,
They're
kind
the
of.
gateway to the boing boings.
They're like kind of like little brains. Because
They're
they're part of your
brains.
brain, right? They're basically
It's
like
its
a
own
wet,
thing.
spherical part of your brain. Super weird.
They come at you like that.
And what do eyebrows do even? Like, what are they for? You don't need the hair on them.
Musties out.
No, I feel like that's what the eyelashes are for. Maybe
What
you're
are her
right.
eyebrows for? They don't do much. Shade. To shade our fucking cave
For
heads.
staying cool.
When
Eyebrows. For keeping
did
cool.
cave folk figure out wine? These idiots just drank rotten berries and they're just like
Yeah.
that came
that's
shortly
not-
after survival.
Yeah, I think it's pretty old, man. Like there used to be a
Rotten berries is as old as time.
they probably figured out like once they figured out it made them feel like different. They probably
I feel different right now, man. I'm fucked.
Yeah, I feel pretty different too, man.
I'm so
like,
I'm hot.
yeah, I feel like
Jesus Christ.
like goofy, like my skin's changing and like my hair and like feel like I'm
I
kind
feel
of wigging
pretty
out, man.
good too, man.
It's kind of too much. Like, are you sure that apple cider was okay? Because like it was kind of old, wasn't it?
Oh
Oh
man.
man.
Cheers, dude.
And the homemade DIY wine and the fucking man, what'd you do? What do we do to ourselves, dude?
Freaking
This is like I probably shouldn't drink anymore. Oh man, man, I feel like piss.
God,
Oh god, I feel like
dude.
feel like-
What happened to us, man?
oh, whoa, dude, John, do you feel okay? Whoa!
Bro, you're like a man. What the hell, dude? I'm
Dude,
so
you're-
frigged up, dude.
John, what's with your lips?
My
They're
lips?
huge.
What's up with your face,
Oh
dude?
my god, I'm like a doll or something. Oh,
Oh man, dude, I'm
Ah.
wasted, bro. What the fuck was in that cider, bro?
That cider was not okay, man. It was.
Oh my god!
I don't know. Your weed did it, man. It was probably this
My
giant
weed?
jar of weed
My
we was
weed?
smoking.
Bro.
Yeah, your weed. Your fucking hippie weed, John. You grew with
Come on, dude.
organic
I read it all on the
ingredients.
internet.
Yeah, you were asking all your cool hippie pot friends how to grow weed.
I studied it.
Fucking turned us into puppets, man.
No, I didn't make any mistakes. Trust me, I definitely didn't make any. I read all about it and I followed all the rules. It was fine.
Yeah, you know what? Maybe you should have gone on Peak Prosperity and asked a real doctor about how, you know what I mean? Maybe, did you think to ask Chris Martinson?
Listen, that's not a real website. Listen, the government doesn't like that website. I like the websites that they like.
Look,
so
I don't like anything the government likes. So that's all I need to hear. Look, what are we gonna do?
you know what?
man?
I don't have time for this. You're cutting into my schedule. I have to be on time to go to the gym.
Look, the gym, John. You don't even have legs. How are you gonna do fucking push-ups and deadlifts, John?
Do you know what? I do it listening to
that?
hype beats.
Yeah.
Have you ever heard of hype beats, Mister? You play drums, but you actually suck. I do hype beats and I sell them for money.
Yeah, right. You've sold maybe one beat, and by the way, I'm not a shit drummer. I'm fucking awesome because I'm so not shitty. So fuck you. All right, no wait. This John. We have to refocus here.
Listen, we work together. We're waiting for contracts. We do all kinds of stuff together. Homeboy, you're absolutely right. We're just high right now. We
gotta get on high. You know, I gotta think of it. Man, maybe I don't know. I went skateboarding with a homeless guy earlier, and maybe like he injected me with something. Like we did inject drugs, but I don't know what kind they were.
man.
But
Honestly, dude, you know that's on you, motherfucker.
Did you do
because
that? No,
I
you didn't do
I feel
it.
the
Yeah.
same way. And right now, honestly,
I don't
you look
know.
really handsome and sexy to me. But I'm straight and I'm married, so I'm just joking. But
wait,
basically,
what did you say?
you know, everyone's having a good time. Is what I'm saying.
It's not even fair. Like, I should have never made my own apple juice or apple. You know, it's vintage. I'm sorry.
It's hard vinegar.
I'm pretty sure it was this weed. Now, I had this other weed I was smoking. I don't really smoke weed.
My weed
except
is
like,
perfectly fine.
5-6 days a week, 2 times a day.
The government said I can grow
tops.
weed, and I grew government weed. I love the government.
Well, I don't really smoke weed. I mean, I probably spend maybe $200 every 3 days on it, but I don't really smoke much. But you know what?
You're doing better
Who
Chris.
did this to us was the reptilians, John. Fucking Illuminati, who you were like, oh, do they have a good source? Like, no, it was the Illuminati and fucking reptilians that did it to us.
The lizards again.
Yeah. Meanwhile, we're, everything's fine, everything's okay. COVID's gonna be cured by science.
Listen, bro. Honestly, the way you're talking right now, I'd feel better if you put a mask on, please.
You know what? I would put my mask on. Except I'm a puppet now from smoking your weed, and I don't have one that'll fit my puppet face.
Listen, shout out Justin Trudeau. I want to suck his dick. Can I make it any clearer?
You would suck Justin Trudeau's dick. You gotta be like me and not vote for anyone ever, and not have. You gotta go off the radar.
Shit, Chris, you probably shouldn't say that shit on a podcast, you fucking
Oh, we can
dummy.
bleep it out. It's okay. Cobra's on the Cobra. Oh, she's normal. Must have been your fucking weed, John. She didn't smoke any. Now look at us.
God damn it, I love my wife and I'm a straight guy who was married.
Yeah, well, yeah, no one said anything about that, John. Weird to bring up. Yo, can you just, look, honestly, I gotta get something off my chest.
I'm just a little tired and grumpy right now because I've been working and showing up on time.
Yeah, whatever. I want to rap, so stop talking and maybe.
Yeah, Chris, let's do another beat.
Kick a beat. Yeah, kick a beat. Give me a beat right now.
Of beats? You think I just sit here and?
I'm Chris Ryan and I'm flying. I had the East Link. Yeah, I ain't buying. I do the puss. I do it good. You won't try my only fam in your hood. Yo, COVID ain't real. 2020. Chris Ryan in the house. Yeah, that was dope. Whoa, stop.
Oh my goodness.
Is that Donnie?
You're kidding. We're too fucked right now for Donnie.
Donnie's here?
The big T. Oh my god. Hide the weed. He's coming in. Shit.
Hey, I can't move. I can't hide it. It's too big. I can't.
Oh my god. Just leave it, man. What the fuck?
Oh.
Goodness.
Donnie!
Hey, what's going on,
Oh my god.
Donnie! Look at you, man!
What the fuck happened to you guys?
Oh, man!
We're good,
Wow,
man.
you
We're
guys-
chill. We're just chilling.
What did you guys get into tonight, man?
What happened, dude? Hey,
What happened to me? What happened to you?
Donnie, did you smoke?
We're cool, man.
Did you smoke John's weed?
Well, Cobra met me at the door and, she may have hooked me up with a bit of the weed.
Dude, Donnie totally stole
maybe
your
a bit of
weed.
this.
No, my wife is loyal and I'm married and it's all good.
Dude,
she gave it to me,
Donnie's a
boys.
fucking human being, man, and we're puppets.
What are you guys into?
Well,
God.
I don't know, man. This is a new look we're trying out. I was feeling, getting working on the kit, working on some percussion as a doll, get my image.
Yeah, he's
right.
always working hard.
They're doing this stuff in Europe right now.
Is this Pro Skates' new line there you're wearing, John?
Oh yeah, I always get the hottest, cleanest, brand new clothes that are definitely
Yeah,
made
except you
here.
can't even
Shout
do a
out.
kickflip.
Ooh.
Hey,
When's the
now.
last time you
Hey,
landed a
boys,
kickflip?
Take it easy.
I didn't come over here to listen to you two bicker on about the bullshit that you two bicker on about.
Okay.
I'm a busy man. I got lots of jobs lined up. My other clients took jobs that you guys are denying. You lazy bastards
what?
don't want to take anything.
I said I would do the jobs. Actually, it was John who would do it.
Yeah, but I got
Hey,
guys a team.
don't
I'm not
pass
gonna
the
take one
buck.
here. I'm not trying to cause any friction here.
Well, okay, Donnie. Well, I
We're
guess
reasonable. We're reasonable.
we're puppets, but we still need to work. So what do you got for the rhythm section? What do you got for us?
All right, I got you guys a big gig. Big
Okay.
gig here.
Okay.
Multiple
Okay.
families, multiple Christmas parties. You have to play a few shitty Christmas songs, but
I love
That's all
Christmas
right.
songs.
Christmas
You know what I mean?
gigs? You got Christmas gigs?
oh yeah.
Did I ever tell you about the
How
time?
much
It's all,
money?
it's all in one night. Multiple families, multiple houses, or
Nice.
multiple venues. Multiple venues.
Yo, Christmas gigs are tight. I play Christmas gigs all the time. I'm a musician and I like to play
Did I ever
drums
tell you
and
about the
get
time
paid
Mike
for
Lawrence
it.
and Sauce Funky played a Christmas gig in fucking
yeah,
London, Ontario?
Yeah, right. He probably got paid $5. Yeah, well, how much are we making, Donnie?
It's strictly by donation thing, but you're gonna be into some wealthy houses. I got a few prime venues booked for you guys. So
Wealthy people donating musicians? That sounds weird.
yeah. Chris, I got a big solo lined up for you on one song, on Little Drummer Boy.
Oh, Little Drummer Boy. Oh,
yeah.
Tight. Yeah, I can do that
Okay.
song. Wait
That's
a
up
minute.
your alley.
Wait a minute. What kind of setup are we gonna have?
Chris can probably take a snare drum, and John, you can probably, get on the acoustic guitar. I know how much you're liking that lately. So
Well, John actually sucks at acoustic guitar, but really.
Hey, I mean, listen, I work hard, and we talk.
listen, you guys need to lay out the hooch and the wine and the weed.
Listen, Donnie,
man.
we're
You guys
straight.
fuck.
We're doing Drummer Boy.
I've never had to
for
look
do-
after you guys before.
for donations at rich people's multiple rich people's houses,
No venues.
venues. These are
Yes,
houses.
Yes. Yeah, they're houses. Yep. You're gonna be walking around the houses. Yeah.
Sounds like Christmas caroling.
Sounds exactly like Christmas caroling. Donnie, are we Christmas caroling?
Yes, you are. But wait, listen, hear me out. I got some of the best streets in town booked for you guys. Smith
God.
Avenue.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Longworth.
Oh, wait, John. There might Smith Avenue. They have money. How
Chris, what
how
are you
many
talking
houses
about?
on
You're
Smith Avenue?
insane. You always want to do every fucking scheme, Donnie.
Well,
Yes.
we haven't worked in. Well, you know what? Actually, yeah, I don't want to sing. Chris, that's fucking whack, Donnie. It's cold. We're not. No, I don't.
Now
I'm-
listen. You jerk offs always call me over here to represent you guys, find you jobs, and every time I come through here, John says fuck no, and this guy's on the fence like, what is going on here? Do you
Well,
guys want work or
I
not?
do like money a lot. Oh, let me throw some around.
Listen,
oh, I
Donnie.
left. Oh, shoot.
I realize sometimes I can be a bit of a stick in the mud, but you show up uninvited. I try to stick to a tight schedule, and I'm too busy out here doing all kinds of stuff. And I just.
And he smoked your weed.
And you smoke my weed in the house. You took a little from the jar. I see it here. What's the big idea with you thinking you need all this weed?
Now, settle down, John. I need an answer from you guys. I'm not here to be accused of stealing weed when I was given the weed and the hooch. You guys are fucked. So what's
Listen,
the answer?
we're all on weed.
I am pretty fucked up.
Everyone did weed. We can get this out of the way. Who are
Yeah,
you?
you know what? Fuck it, Donnie. We'll do the gig. I'll do the gig, and John will too. And if he doesn't, just I want double. You pay me double, and I want a per diem. For
No,
food.
like I said
I get all the
before,
donations if I do it myself.
You're a
John,
team.
you're good. I'll take. I mean, I'll do it. You can stay home and bake cookies, or because you're straight or whatever. But yeah.
I just want my weed.
It sounds good, Donnie. Here, John.
So you
here,
take
here.
this job?
John wants you to have this. Thanks for
all
being
right.
the manager.
Thank you very much.
We wish
Have
you
a
a
great night.
Merry Christmas.
Thank you very much.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. Peace, Donnie. Thanks for
Bye.
coming over.
Thanks for the
Yeah,
weed.
bye.
Donnie,
Thanks for. Wow. Nice. We got a.
I just wanted to have the Christmas spirit inside
Are
of
you
me.
crying again?
It's just, man, it's so much. This has been so much.
Dude,
9
stop
episodes and
crying.
the booze and the Donnie. It's just.
Yeah, it's fine. We're puppets. Man. It's gonna be okay. It's 2020.
You never asked me how I feel.
Yeah, I know, because you constantly ask me how I feel, and I hate it. I'm fine. Everyone wants to know
But
I'm
you're a
fine. I'm just a
loser.
puppet. I'm fine.
You're a loser and you disappear for weeks at a time.
That's because I'm off the radar. You wouldn't get it. All right. Well, let's just go upstairs and try some other weed, and maybe, yeah, man. I'm sorry for fighting. It's all good, brother.
I love you, brother.
I love you too, man. That was
Shout out.
That was a little close, but
Wish you a Merry Christmas.
we'll go upstairs and smoke. I'll smoke like 10 other types of weed and experiment and see which one turns us back to a human. I mean, I don't really smoke weed, but I'll smoke about 15 types just to see if it turns us normal again.
Yeah, that's a great idea. Whatever you say, buddy.
Okay, man. Pete, high
Let's
five,
go
brother.
home. Your mom's gonna be here soon.
All right. That's right. Shout out
Wish you a Merry
Donna.
Christmas.
Shout out Xmas. Shout out I'm quitting COVID. Shout
Yeah.
out I hate jeans, but I'm wearing them. Shout out episode 9, the rhythm section. Shout outs. Hooligan, drop that beat. Yeah, I'm Chris Ryan, and I'm flying. I'm on the East Link, but I'm buying. I do the piss. I do a good. You want my OnlyFans in your hood. Quitting COVID. 99 to 2020, 21, baby. Yeah.
Yo, they call me Big J Hoolic. My life is a movie. Shout out Pro Skates, shout out Hat Skates. Yeah, we fucking getting down. Catch me doing 2 feet, 3 feet, 4 feet, quarter pipes. Yeah, I got 2 feet. I put them on the 8 bolts. Y'all know me. I go 8 volts. I go 8 shit. I'm capable and able. About to do a feeble, a Smith grind. Oh, bitch, I'm capable. Yeah, Rhythm Section Podcast. Oh, put it in here. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Oh.